hello, hello, beloved souls. It is eclipse season. Solar eclipse, Sagittarius, new moon happening December 3rd, 4th, depending on where you're at in the world. And these energies have been really intense, and eclipse energies last for 6 months afterwards, right? So we just had the lunar eclipse in Taurus, and now we're moving into the solar eclipse in Sagittarius. Big, powerful energies. Big, powerful energies. The next 6 months are going to be really transformative. So as we're ending 2021 and we're moving into 2022, it's really imperative that we get clear about the things that we want, about the seeds that we're planting, right? We're making sure that we're keeping our thoughts in the highest and possible good for all involved, right? And really watching things happen. I'm watching karma happen like this in people's lives. I'm watching things manifest in quicker than I've ever seen before, which is good and bad. It's almost like the lull period kind of shortened. So that's great if your thoughts are being positive and you're on track and you're really in alignment with your highest good. It's not so great if you're out there doing shitty shit, because you're gonna be out there getting shitty ass results, right? So matter of keeping your mind right, keeping your heart open, really thinking about the highest good, not just for yourself, but for the collective as well. And watching the shifts that are going to occur. It's going to be big shifts that are going to be occurring. You're going to see changes in weather patterns. You're going to be seeing changes in political structures. You're going to see old power systems falling away. You're going to see huge changes and upgrades in technology. You're going to see new levels of connectedness, right? It's just going to be transformative, and as well as the things that are going on with our galactic star families, right? We're going to start seeing some communications coming in from the other realms and other dimensions, so it's going to get pretty intense, people. Anyway, so I'm going to pull a couple of cards for this eclipse season. For those of us that, they're out here, light workers, starseeds, wave showers, freaking twin flames, however you resonate on this freaking path of life and light that we're doing, welcome, babies. Welcome to the fun and the magic. Let's see what the angels got to say. Let's get some love. Let's get some light. Let's see what eclipse season is bringing to us. We got two cards that came out. Sandalphon with intention. Wow. And Shemuel with serenity. The intention card is so important to one. Let's look at the colors, right? So we have the orange and the yellow. The yellow is for our solar plexus, the orange is for our sacral chakra, right? That's getting clear about our desires, right? The solar plexus is our power center. Our sacral chakra does our creativity. Be clear about the things that you're trying to put into the universe. Be clear about the things that you're trying to manifest, because with clear intention, you're going to get really clear results. You see how they're almost in prayer and meditation? It's be really clear about what you want and visualize it, right? You see how this energy is circled kind of around their head and their heart. It's really get clear about your vision. Be clear about it and what you want to intend, because the energies right now are really supporting that. They're really supporting pushing people forward into the next greatest version of themselves, all right? And as the world is being the world, right? It's always important to remember to hold on to that inner serenity. Again, we have a person that's in prayer and meditation, right? They're in the stillness, they're in the quiet, so they can tap into the higher realms. And we have the beautiful violet color, right, of the crown chakra. Really tapping into that stillness and opening yourself up to the peace that you find with it is going to be giving you more and more messages. You're going to have a lot of clarity coming in the next 6 months. You're going to have your vision shifted. You're gonna find an inner peace almost, right? That's the energies that's really being supported right now with these angels. I love that. See what else I got. You have anything else for the collective in this deck? If not, we'll move on. Maybe one more. If not, we'll move on. Oh, Archangel Raphael. My whole body just got covered in chills. Empathy, right? Archangel Raphael, God heals, right? So it's important right now to acknowledge that you are empathic, right? But it also acknowledge the healing that's going on within and around you, and have empathy not just for the collective, but for yourself, right? Love yourself, be compassionate to yourself. You have this beautiful lotus flower, right? And what do lotuses come from? The dirt, the muck, right? They are the most beautiful flower and they come out of the most disgusting areas. And so you're just being reminded of that, like as you're going through everything, as you're peeling back the layers, as you're coming out of the darkness, as you're going through all the muck, like there's so much beauty that's coming forth from you at this time. There's so much beauty to be had that's in your heart. And Archangel Raphael is really healed this beautiful green energy right at the heart chakra, opening your heart and reminding you to be compassionate, to be empathic, but also to give that to yourself, right? Not just to others, but to give that energy to yourself. We often forget to like to love on us, right? We're so big about loving on everyone else that we forget to receive the love, to be the love, to embody that as well. Bottom of the deck, surrender, right? Beautiful colors again with this yellow and orange. Those two, the second and third chakras really being cleared out. Even some reds down there, right? So releasing anything that's blocking your lower three chakras, root, sacral, solar plexus, really clearing that energy out so that you can step into the higher realms, right? When we clear those energies, those dense energies out, and we really allow energy to flow through, then we can flow all the way up to our connectedness. It's when our root and our sacral and our solar plexus are clear that we can then move into our heart, move into our throat, speak our truth, move into our third eye, see beyond the illusion of this world and move into our crown chakra and have access to the divine wisdom of the universe. So all of that is being gifted to you at this time. That's incredible. Okay, Starseed Oracle. See what else wants to pop out. Let's see. Let's see. It's no judgments. We'll just see. It's eclipse season, baby. What you doing? Why is my deck upside down? Start there. Okay, we got two. Your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability. You are the captain of your ship. You are the author of your book. This is your life. This is your life. What do you want it to look like? What does your happily ever after look like? What does success look like for you? What does love look like for you? What does joy look like for you? Envision it and get clear about it. And write it down or draw it out or however that works for you. But it's time for you to realize that this is your time. You are a co-creator with the universe. Literally, you have the hands to hold God's paint stick. What do you want to create? And you got the love, Hadarian energy, codependency, boundaries. This came up in the twin flame reading, I believe, but there's this energy of codependency that really needs to be let go of, right? When we realize our sovereignty and our majesty and the power of who we really are, we can set really clear boundaries, right? And boundaries are different from walls. Walls not only keep everyone out, they also keep us blocked in. But with boundaries, right, there's still, instead of being a wall like this where I have to see nothing, boundaries gives me some vision. It allows me to use discernment so I can either open the gate or I can keep it closed, but I can see the things that are coming around me, right? And I'm using my discernment to go yes to this or no to that, whatever that is. And so when you're healing and when you're growing, it's really important to remember your own independence, right? Beautiful to be in a relationship, but you have to be in a relationship where you're both interdependent, right? There's no like, I can't because I need this person, or I need them to do this, or I need this person. No, it's all the fulfillment is within you. Like you have all the gifts, all the desires, everything within you. And yes, we do have friends that are going to come through and support us. And yes, we do have a soul tribe. And yes, if I'm moving a fucking couch, I'd rather have a friend help me out than do it by myself. Absolutely. But can I do it by myself? Absolutely. So you have this energy right now where you just need to like let go of the need for external validation and external like support and go within. You will get support and you will get support in the physical, but it shouldn't be a oh, I can't until they, or no, there's none of that energy. This is my goal, this is my dream, and I'm excited to see how everything works out. Thank you, God, for the resources, the people, the funds, and everything that's working itself out, right? And being open to that energy and knowing that you're doing what you got to do and God will do the rest, right? Stepping forward into your path, taking that step, having that leap of faith, having that confidence, and doing everything that you physically know you can, and letting the universe show up and do what you can't, right? You take one step forward, God will take 10 towards you. That's facts, yo. Got another jumper, the void. Stop, embrace winter. Great cosmic womb. Some of you just need to get back into your peace and into your heart and get out of your heads, right? Like, the new moon is about darkness. It's about creation. It's about new beginnings. It's about manifestation. It's about planting the seeds, right? And if you're embracing winter, what does that mean? Seeds are planted in the winter, right? Everything's dead, it's quiet, it's dark. But that's not a bad thing because from all of that nourishment and that nurturing in the winter cold, we have the beauty and the heat and the warmth that comes with the spring and the life being rebirthed. So this is a perfect time to go in there and do what you got to do in the winter. Like plant those fucking seeds and chill out and let the world bless you, right? Let the universe show up for you because there's a time coming for you right now that's going to be really big and it's going to take courage and it's going to take strength and it's going to take awareness, right? And it's going to take you being strong enough to do it on your own and not depending on others to make your dreams your happily ever after, but making your own happily ever after right now. Big energies. Big energies. Woo! Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not giving them like 35 cards. We're gonna give them one. And we'll move on to the next thing. That's how this works. Let's see. Oh, next. All right. All right. Gateway. I wanted to see who had a message for you. The unicorns have been coming out pretty heavy, so I wasn't sure if they had a message, but it doesn't seem like it. Let's see what else we got. Pull a gateway oracle and just see what this eclipse has coming in for us. Thank you, my team of lights. Awakening ancient wisdom. Deep inner knowing is emerging within me. I love that. Look at that. So you have these blessings coming in from your ancestors, right? You have a chalice of wisdom and abundance and prosperity and peace and joy that's just overflowing. But it's also remembering all of this that you cannot pour from an empty cup, right? How can you give to someone that in which you do not have? So you have to tap in, you have to refill your cup, knowing that your cup gets filled up from heaven. And from that space, then you pour out. From that space, then you can give. Because from that space, then you have the ability to do so. You don't have the ability to do so when you're empty, when you're neglected, when you're parched, right? If you're thirsty, how are you helping somebody else get something to drink? You're not. You're not. Y'all both just gonna be thirsty. But if you have a bottle of water and somebody's thirsty and you can drink some and they can drink some, then y'all are both good, right? Because then you have to give. Discernment, people. Discernment, discernment, discernment. Making a difference. My inner light shines far and wide. Love this because there's the story of the man walking down the beach, right? And he'll see a couple of starfish, on the beach, and he'll pick one up and bring it back to the water and put it in the water. And someone mentioned to him, like, oh, well, you can't help. Like, why are you even bothering? You can't help all the fish. And he's like, yeah, I can't help all of them, but I helped the one. And I'm sure that made a difference. And it's like that one gesture makes a difference. Don't ever think that the things that you're doing are irrelevant because those one things that you might think is irrelevant, it's like a pebble in a pond. You throw it and it ripples out. And so that goodness, that moment that you took to answer a phone call or to send somebody a text message or to maybe put up a positive post, like it means something to people. So don't ever think it doesn't. And you have all this energy right now surrounding you, showing you that you have purpose, that you have meaning, that you're important, that you should be heard. And so set those intentions and really get clear about what you want and let the universe gift it to you. Hearing messages from spirit, they're talking to you. They're talking to you. They're talking to you. They're talking to you. Like tap into those energies so you can really connect. Woo! Starting solar eclipse and a new moon, right? New moon is Sagittarius. New moons are about new beginnings, manifestations, planting our seeds. Like this is the energy right now. You get a reset. You get a redo. You get a revamp. Whatever this is in your life, you get to do it again. You get to start fresh from a higher perspective, from more awareness, from more of an open heart, right? Your heart is open now. You're getting the wisdom from the Most High. You've gotten your lower three chakras grounded and connected, and you're trusting yourself, and you're following your intuition, and you're feeling good, and you're doing your part. You're showing up in life, and it feels fucking amazing. This is your gift. Start showing up for yourself. Start showing up in life. Start being the magic that you need, right? You are the magic. Every single thing that you need is within you. We are literally walking spells, and spells come from your words, right? Understanding the truth and the power of your words and your thoughts. Like, speak life over yourself, speak life over your loved ones, speak life over your life, right? I ask God's grace every day. May your grace touch my children. May your grace touch my life. May your grace touch my business. May your grace touch my words. Like, let me be the best version of me I could possibly be, Lord, and help me to help as many people and to serve you and to have mad fun and to be me and to live my best life. Like, that's what it is. That's what it is. You have a right to ask. Most people don't have because they're not asking. They ask, but then they falter. Oh, yeah, I asked God, but it's a but. I asked God, but. Nah, the but's got to go. I asked God, and there should be no buts. I asked God, and look what happened. I asked God, and I prayed and got to work. I prayed and I trusted and I had faith and I'm making moves. Like, you can't just pray and 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 pray. You gotta pray and move. You gotta pray and act. You gotta pray and believe and do something. Like, you know what? Yeah, I want this new home. Let me start looking for it because I already prayed about it. Everything's gonna work itself out. Let me see where I want to live. Let me look for some furniture. Let me find a mover, right? And start showing up. Start fucking digging your ditches, right? You have a new beginning here. You have the universe flooding you with beauty and abundance and joy and support. You got your ancestors coming in and giving you that divine wisdom. We have wisdom twice, right? We have wisdom twice. Or maybe I'm just thinking that it's my mind because I saw it. I could have sworn you had wisdom more than once. Maybe that's another reading. I did so many today. But anyway, you have the ancestors coming in, big time pouring into you, right? Got to get clear. Set your intentions, right? Get in prayer and meditation and set your intention. But after you're done setting your intention, go make some action, right? Go do something to show the universe that, yeah, I'm showing up for me, and I'm expecting you to show up as well. Listen, put them to the test. Put it to the test, put it to the test, put it to the test, put it to the test. I'm going to get one message from the unicorns, and then we're going to wrap this up. I'm tired. Good readings all day. And I still got to make dinner. All right, my unicorn friends, what do you got for the collective for this eclipse season? Actually, for this eclipse in Sagittarius. Get one card, my beautiful unicorns. One card for the collective. Thank you. One card, uni babies. What's so? Mahatma energy. Oh, Gandhi. I love me some Gandhi. Build your light body. Accelerate your ascension. Big ascension symptoms going on. Again, we just had all those colors in the lower three chakras, but it's important that you remember your upper chakras as well. This is the Mahatma energy. It's the Christ light energy, right? That golden white light. Look at this shit in the background. Look at this. You cannot make this up. Look at the chalice in the background. Look at the. You're accelerating. You're being ascended. You're being ascended. You're ascending. And here's the fucking card. Can I move it? No, tell me I didn't lose the card. Look. Awakening ancient wisdom. So you have Gandhi coming in, right? As well as the other ascendant masters. And you have your ancestors coming in. Big time to support you right now. Building your light body. How does one do that, right? You can do it making sure you're tapping in to the energies of the Most High, right? Get grounded every day. I love to go outside and to connect with Gaia. If you have the ability to go outside, temperature-wise, do so. There's meditations on YouTube that you can download that are grounding meditations where you can listen to like shamanic drums or just like hear like all the Gaia soundtracks that they have going on. Taking a salt bath, taking a shower, and just really thinking about that energy flowing through you. Trying to eat more organic foods and like grass-fed meats if that's your thing. Drinking a lot of water. Hydrate, 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 hydrate out that ass and really, really hydrate it and then hydrate some more and get some rest. Like those are going to be the ways that are strengthening and building your body. And the more that you're doing that, the more light that you're able to intake, the more your body gets to just take on these new levels and these new gifts and activations come in. I'm telling you, it gets dope. It gets really dope. It can be a little scary, but it gets really dope and it gets magical. You have this energy right now coming in to support you. You have the answers are showing up. There's a big, big, big amount of activations, light codes, gifts, skills, and talents that are going to be coming online. And some of you are just going to be receiving like a cornucopia of blessings, whether that's an unexpected like windfall of some sort. There's some type of gift that's being given to you, almost like an inheritance, even if it's not from like this lifetime. That's crazy. That's all I feel is like this big inheritance energy. And it's a 29 too, right? So 2, 9 connect. They make the 11. There's big, big energies. I'm recording this on the 29th of November as well. It's just, there's so much here. I just feel the light just like streaming, 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 streaming. It's so joyful. It's so fun. Like, allow heaven to fill your cup. Just allow heaven to fill your cup. I'm telling you right now, you got the universe with like a freaking bowl. They're just like, here, more. Here's more. Oh, you want that? Here. Here's some more. Oh, here. Oh, here. Here. What? It's like, do you even have enough hands to hold all the shit that's about to come to you? Like, ask yourself that. Like, as you're like, oh, but, like, do I have the capacity to hold everything that's about to be given to me? I love in the Bible when it's talking about tithing, right? And God is like, put some stuff in your, just give me my little 10%. I promise you, I will fill your storehouse in such a way you won't be able to contain everything that's given to you. Like, that's where you're at right now. Like, you're about to get such an abundance of blessings and manifestations and gifts and skills and wisdom and knowings that are coming into you. It's going to feel like mind blowing. Like, you're going to be like, how the fuck? And it's like, imagine like standing under a waterfall, right? And trying to catch the waterfall in your hand. Impossibility, right? That's how much this flood of energy is coming in. Like, that's the flood of abundance and prosperity that's coming in, and the blessings and the miracles that's coming into your lives right now. Like, it's powerful. It's deep. It's deep. I feel, oh my God, my body's shaking. I can feel it so much. Woo! Collective! It's about to be lit. All right, I need to go ground because that was a lot. Oh my gosh. All right, get some chocolate in me. Anyway, I love you. God loves you. Angels surround you. Have the best fucking eclipse of your life, and I'll see you guys next week or so. Ta-da.